Hello, everybody. How are you guys doing today? I hope you guys are having a good day, a great day. It is Thursday morning. Woohoo! Craft around the clock day. So how exciting is that? Oh, you guys look. Have me a little friend today. Gonna save that. Might be able to use that in as some texture on something, right? As long as I've got it sitting there. So how is everybody? Let's make sure we're all where we should be and all that kind of fun stuff. So I'm going to pull up the, I'm not going to pull it up here because that's where I'm live at. So hello, Miss Mary Miller. Can you hear me and all that kind of fun stuff? Let's make sure that we got all the important things happening, and must be going good. Must be going good. So I'm going to put the layout. I'm going to go ahead and get my table put down here so y'all can see what's happening here. Here's what we got going on today. Slide that forward right there like that. Good morning, Denise. How are you? How are you doing? I'm going to pull my camera back because I apologize. When you just come flying in from work, sometimes how I had it set up perfect last night isn't perfect today. So that's okay. It's all good. All good. So I think Miss Pat is just finishing up, and up after me today is Miss Annabelle. So we are going to be using today, we're going to be using Essential Stencils, of course, and I've got all kinds of cute little things sitting here. But here's the main thing that I want to do today is I want to do this little round right here. And I want to put one of these sea turtles on. I'm thinking this sea turtle. And it's a transfer from Essential Stencil. Up in the description is my link to them. But we're also going to add some Totally Dazzled to this. And some other little fun things. And we're even going to put some salt wash on it at the end. So that's my idea. That's what I thought. I've got another beach project over here if we happen to get done. But let's just get started. What I want to do is I want to make it kind of sandy down here at the bottom. First thing I'm going to do is I'm going to cut. You guys, I moved some of my stuff around on my table here. And I'm not going to know where anything is. So please bear with me if I get a little crazy and can't find something. So, but I'm going to cut this turtle out because I think this is the sea turtle that I want to use. Now, this transfer kit is part of the beach theme that Amanda from Metal Modder designed with Essential Stencil. And it sold out once. There's not very much of it left. I don't even know if they're going to replenish it later. But it comes in actually, I'm telling you guys stories. The transfers do not come in that bundle. They are extra from the bundle. So, whew. I'm just running my mouth, not knowing what I'm talking about, just making it up as I go. Anyway, so these are available on the Essential Stencil website. If you are interested in them, you can go there and check those out. So that's what's going on there. Now I have all these other fun little pieces that we could put on there, but I'm thinking more along the lines. We're not going to let these go very far. We're going to lay them right there just in case we want to use them. But I was thinking more along the lines of taking, now my puppy I just got home, so she's going to bug me. Get down, sis. Okay, thank you. So she's wants a little bit of attention right now, so bear with me with her. Okay, so I wanted to pull those little guys out. These are part of the bundle right here, the Coastal Bundle that Amanda Dilla put out. You buy the whole bundle set. It's a lot of neat, fun stuff in there. But I thought we could put like these jellyfish and these sea turtles maybe in the background floating. I'm not sure. We might need a bigger turtle. Let me look. Penelope, stop. Or you're going to go back downstairs. Okay. This turtle, well, he's the biggest turtle. We'll see what we come up with here. We may not end up using those. We may use some more of those others. Anyway, let's get started painting. So the bottom part of this, I want to kind of be this sandy color. Okay. And we're just going to kind of do the sandy color down here. And then we're going to move up into, I pulled out some blues and grays and those fun colors to go up through the thing. So how is everybody? There's Miss Debbie. How are you? How are you doing? You guys, here at on Craft Around the Clock, there's some exciting things happening. We've got some new hostesses coming on. I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about that, but I just did. So make sure you guys are checking them out as they come on as new hostesses. So that's always an exciting time. There's a paint booger going on right there. Let's get that paint booger off. Oh, look at that. You guys, I'm telling you what a stinking mess. Look at that. It's all right. I'll get it off afterwards. If I don't, I'll tie-dye this shirt and we'll go from there. I'm glad you're doing good, Debbie. I'm doing real good too. Can you tell? So anyway, now most of the time when we go to Florida, the beaches that we go to are more of a white sandy beach because we like to go over on the Gulf side. But you know, I would not ever complain at all, ever in a million years to go to Florida to do anything, because Indiana weather kind of stinks. So I'm not going to complain if I'm on the brown sand or the white sand, right? So now we're going to just jump into, I'm going to put some gray up in here, and I'm just going to use the same paintbrush, and I'm just kind of going to start blending and adding fun colors to our board right here. So there we go, and it'll just kind of go up into the unknown. Oh, wrong movie, right? This is supposed to be the what's the movie called? Finding Nemo, not Into the Unknown. What movie's that, you guys? Thank you, Mary. What movie's Into the Unknown? Is that Tangled? No. Oh my gosh. What movie? Yes, there are some nice beaches. My mom bought herself a fifth wheel, and it's in an RV park. She's about an hour from, I'm telling you what, sis, you need to get down. She's about an hour from different beaches and stuff. Frozen. There we go. Thank you. It was gone. But she bought her a fifth wheel that she keeps in a park down there, and she needs some decor. She needs some fun stuff. So I thought this would be a cute little sign to put this turtle that she could hang there. I've got some other stuff for her and some other things that I want to make for her. It's just, finding the time to do all that kind of stuff. We all know how that goes. Hello, everybody. There's Ocean Breeze and me. If you guys don't follow her, make sure you're checking her out too. She's another Craft Around the Clock sister. And like I said, we've got some new ladies coming on. So that's going to be exciting. So make sure you're paying attention to that. Make sure if you don't already belong to Craft Around the Clock, you go join Craft Around the Clock. It is a free group. And Monday through Friday, there's crafting all day long till late at night, early in the morning till late at night. Miss Pat's on a lot of times first thing in the morning, which is 7 o'clock here, 6 o'clock Central. And then it might go till 9 or 10 o'clock at night. So make sure you're paying attention to that and join that group. And if you don't already belong, I'm sure most of you already do. But you can always check something out there. There's always something going on at Craft Around the Clock. So pretty exciting stuff. Good morning, Carmen. Miss Pat. Hello, Pat. Hello. Beautiful project as always. As always, sweet lady. Just love your projects. Lots of inspiration from Miss Pat. She does some really cool stuff. I love her. I love her. Now you see how this is kind of got a little bit of every color in there. Now see down here, I'm going to go ahead and come on down a little bit with this blue, and then we'll go back over it with the sandy color again, because I just kind of want them all to go together. I'm going to grab just a little bit more water here, dab it off a little bit, because I just kind of want them to mixed together because he's not necessarily sitting on the edge of the ocean where the ocean and the beach meet. They kind of all blend together. So we're just kind of going across there. And then, like I said, we'll come back in with some more of that sandy color right there. Let me pull out a little tray. So, hey, Shanna, how you doing? How you doing? You just did the rub on? Oh, I know. Gosh, I love him. There's a big, oh my goodness, Christy Dawn. Get a whole bunch there. I want to add a little white to that. I didn't really care for how dark that was. But anyway, the big, huge one, just a second, you guys. I'll show you the big, huge one that I'm just kind of mushing them together right there like that. And it just kind of, there we go. I like that color just a little bit better. And it's got kind of white and the beigey color in there, right like that. Okay, so I need to stop. I think that looks pretty darn good. I'm going to hold it up and just put it in the camera because it always looks different in the camera than it does what I'm looking at straight down. I think that looks pretty good for a background. Okay, now I'm going to grab another paper towel. I'll move my paper towels behind me. So that's why I keep looking like I'm lost when I first start looking for one, you guys. So just ignore me on that. Ignore me on that. All right, so here was my first thought was I want to use the transfers. I've been dying to use them, and that's what I tend to do when I order the transfers and stuff. I use all the stencils up, and then I never seem to ever use the transfers, and they have such beautiful ones. I have some from last year and stuff over there that are absolutely gorgeous, but ding dong me, I don't ever use them up, and I need to. You need to. So I don't know. I think we might just do some of the transfers, some of the from the transfer thing, and then we'll put, I'm thinking up in the corner, I was thinking about putting the beach sign, maybe, or take me to the beach, or life is better at the beach. Sand, surf, and sun is just a pretty one. You know what? Let's open this guy up. And here's what we'll do. So my idea with these, they're kind of big. But in this thing, let's do this. I'm going to stop doing that. And let's open this. This stencil pack, it's not part of Amanda's group. This was, I believe this was last year sometime. It is a, it's called Beach. Good one. But it's got some really cute little things in here. And it has some of the little like seaweed things. Let's put a few of those around. And even I'm thinking I might even want to put some of the little turtles floating around there. Let's just play. But I am thinking up here, I'm just going to put beach with those. I just think that would be really cute up there, and our turtle to be here. But I really want to get my turtle on first. Do I? Yeah, I'm going to get my turtle on first. So I'm going to let this dry a little bit longer. You like the dual cameras? Thank you. I've really been working hard on getting that all figured out and all that kind of fun stuff. You know, technology is very challenging for crafty people. We don't think that way. But we've been getting it all figured out. Penelope. She's chewing on her ball. I thought she had my dog's name's Penelope. I thought she had something of mine. I was like, what has she got? You're okay. So anyway, technology can be a little challenge for us sometimes. Hello. Hey there, Ocean Breeze and me is here, right? We're drawing her Ocean Breeze, right? Right on. Okay, so I think where we're going to put that is pretty darn dry. Okay, so we're going to start working on this. Now, this just peels off just like any other transfer. Okay, you don't want to put your fingers where the design is, all right? So we just want to see where we want to put this down. And I'm just putting him down. He's my focal point, and I'll work around him. But before I do that, I'm going to heat it up just a tish. I'm not going to heat it up to where I'm melting it. I'm just going to heat it up just a little bit to kind of activate that glue to help me get it to stick down, because sometimes it's a little bit of a struggle to get these to stick down real good. And a lot of that has to do with your wet paint, your surface, or the pressure that you're putting down on it, and all that kind of fun stuff. So, I mean, it's not that they're not good quality transfers, because they're excellent quality transfers. Sometimes it just needs a little bit of help of heating it up just a little bit. That's what I found anyway. Makes it a little easier on my hands too, pushing down so hard. So let's see where we're at. Let's pull this guy up right here and get a hold of it. And we'll just start working him down and working this back. I stick my hand in paint. I can't get a hold of it, you guys. I have no fingernails. Good morning. You know, I just, my mom, you know how we do. Our parents, ourselves, Oh my gosh, you guys, I can't get a hold of it. I have no fingernails, so I can't get a hold of it. Let's see. What happened on your live today, honey? Well, I couldn't get a hold of the plastic because I have man hands, don't have fingernails, and can't grab a hold of things. Jeez. Holy moly. Anyway, you know how it is. Our moms, our family members ask us to make things for them, and it's like, yeah, sure. But then you get busy with doing stuff for your customers, and sometimes you forget, and they get neglected. And I'm horrible about that. We have a private group. I am part of a private group that yesterday we did in the private group, we did was that yesterday? Yeah. We did a fun little door hanger that I cut out and sent to everybody except my mom. She's in that group. And hers is sitting over here. And we go live, and I was like, oh, crud, I didn't take mom hers. So I feel kind of bad about that. So she didn't get to create it while we were live. But I don't know. We just seem to neglect our families and stuff when it comes to things like that, I think. Or at least I do. I don't know. Maybe I'm the only one that does that. I hope I'm not the only one. But, and just like my house, the pretty little signs and things like that. We make all these beautiful signs and things like that. But sometimes, I didn't get those down right there at all. Let's start back up here. Let's go up to the top right here. This pieces on. Those are a bunch of little pieces. We'll come back to those. Make it easier. Now, if you pull this up and it doesn't grab a hold, just lay it back down. Nobody will be able to notice that at all, that it kind of pulled up funny or anything like that. Just go right back down, and you can see by the clear if it doesn't all lay down. You just lay it back down and just push it down. Not a big deal. I'm sure most of you have done transfers before. And I'm a very impatient person. So if I would take my time, I wouldn't be having so much trouble. But I always feel like I have to go 100 miles an hour when I do everything. And if I would just slow down a little bit, it wouldn't be a big deal. But that's not me. So anyway, I'm going to be honest with you guys downstairs. I do not have a wreath or a door hanger on my door. You believe that? You believe that? You had a shirt you were supposed to do for your mom a few months ago. Yeah. I mean, we just, I don't know. And, really, and honestly, Mary, we should be ashamed of ourselves because they're our biggest fans, so they should actually come first. They were the ones at the softball games, baseball games. They were the ones that were, cheering us on for this and making sure we had food in our bellies. And here we put them off till the last minute. And I'm not just saying that to you. I'm saying it to myself. It's not good. But she needs some fun little decor. She wants me to make a big, huge sign. She has a little storage unit down there. And I have not been there. All I've seen is pictures of this place. And, hello. Hello, Penelope. Did you want the dryer? She just wants attention, you guys. She's been in her cage all night because I've been at work all night. But she has a really cool little storage unit, or you know, like a little storage barn on her little lot, and she wants a big sign that's something on there, a welcome sign. I haven't done that either. So you guys might see some Florida beachy themes here for a couple this week and maybe next week, just to get some of this fun stuff out. Now, the reason I'm going to put Totally Dazzled on this is because my mom is all about the shine and all about the glitz. We did it. Whew, whew. So anyway, I'm just going to take my hand and kind of rub on it just to make sure it's pushed down, and the heat from my hand will help that stick too. So that's what we'll do there. Isn't that beautiful? Let me show you up here. Absolutely beautiful. I absolutely love that turtle. I mean, the design on these guys are just absolutely amazing. Amazing. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this guy here, and I'm just going to faintly do him, because remember, I'm going to put beach up here, and we're going to do beach in a bright navy blue color, so it really stands out. So even if this little turtle guy is in the background, maybe we should put, no, let's put him. I'm going to do it in white, and I'm just going to, see, I moved my stuff. I shouldn't have moved my stuff. I thought it would be easier. I'm just going to use this and put some white on here. This is just apple barrel paint white. The thicker your paint, the better when you're using stencils, but this is what I've got, so that's what I'm going to use. I need to go get some more of my white. I've been saying that for months, and I just haven't gone and done it. So look, I'm just gonna go over it. I'm not gonna try to get every single little spot. I just kind of want the shadow of him, like he's in the background swimming across there. You know what I'm saying? See that? He's just kind of there, but he's not there. So we may have to darken him up just a little bit. I'm gonna wipe the wet off of here, and we're gonna take this other guy right here, and he's going to be swimming. Let's just do, well, no, let's do him right here. Now, where his legs are over the top of that, I'm not, ooh, don't move the stencil, Christy. I'm not going to stencil in that spot. Now, I'm not going to tape it off and not stencil there, because I don't want a line. I'm just going to go up to that area. See that? I'm just going right up to it and stopping, because I don't want to put a line there. But did you see how I flipped my stencil around? Isn't that cute? They're just kind of floating around in the background. Now, I do want them to be just a little bit darker. They're really stark white. So I'm going to lay this back on here. I'm just going to line it right back up like that. Maybe I'm going to. Maybe I'm not. It's easy peasy lemon squeezy. I'm just going to grab a little bit of the sand color. Just barely any on my brush. Okay. I'm going to work that in. Wipe the excess off a little bit. And look, I'm just going to kind of, so he's not quite so white right there. See, it just kind of makes him blend a little bit into the background. I've got to flip this over, so I need to wipe this paint off. It dries real fast. I really probably don't need to worry about it, and let's put this guy here, and let's just do a little bit of that brown on top of there. Now, see, I could go in and put some greens and stuff like that on him, but I just want him to kind of look like he's floating around in the background. See that? See, it looks like he's just they're just floating around back there. Now, we do also have some of these fun little like coral pieces that we could put on here if we wanted to. I'm not sure if I want to. I don't think I want to. So I'm going to just stop right there with that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go into this beach right here. Now I'm going to make sure, I'm going to take my two little circles and I'm going to line them up on my mat here so that I know I'm kind of straight. So that when I put this on right here, I know it's semi straight on there, so that when I hang it, I don't go, ew, what in the world was I doing? What was I doing? Okay, and I'm just going to go with navy blue right here. And I'm thinking this looks pretty good. I kind of like it. 8, 10. Oh, we got plenty of time. Plenty of time. I'm going to use the same stencil brush, and we're just going to grab this blue. I believe it's the nautical blue right there. I love this blue. I love navy blue. It's kind of been my go-to here lately with some stuff. So there we go. Hello, Wacky Jackie. Hey, there's Miss Lisa from Heart's Desire. Hi, sweet friend. I know, love me some turtles too. Love these guys. This set has a big, huge turtle. I'm going to show it to you guys This rub-on, the big one. I can't decide what I want to put it on, so I can't decide exactly what I want to do there. But look right there. See that? Just something fun and whimsical and cute. And I just love it. I love it. Now I'm going to take my stencil brush right here. I'm going to close this paint so I don't end up with it all over me. Okay. Now I've got that blue. I want that blue to kind of blend with everything. So I'm just going to kind of just go along my edges here and frame this project in with that blue. I do this all the time with my projects. I think it just finishes it and gives it an ending point, and it just makes it look finished, I think, and it just adds a little bit of another dimension. And you guys, I totally forgot we were going to do some salt wash at the bottom of this to give it some texture. So I'm just going to finish going around, and we may have to do this again on the bottom, but that's okay. We will do it if we need to. All right, so right there we go. But see how that just kind of frames it in? But let's add some texture at the bottom. I mean, why would we not want to, right? So I'm just going to grab some salt wash. Salt wash is an additive you add to your paint. That gives it some texture. And a little bit goes a long way. Really, it kind of depends on how thick that you want it. I'm just going to take this paint. Actually, you know what I'm going to do? I'm just going to do it right here. I'm just going to take this and I'm just going to kind of add some salt wash to it, just like that. Okay. Then I'm going to mix it up. And of course I don't have, well, I have a little skewer here. It's a little small to mix up. Oh, let's get it everywhere. Normally I would put this in a cup, but we had that paint there and I kind of liked the color of it right there. But see how that just adds, the paint makes it thick and it has little bumps in it. So we're going to put that on there and let that dry, and then we'll dry brush a little bit over it and really bring those little textures back out on it. So I think that looks pretty good right there. So let me grab a little chippy brush right here, and I'm just going to grab this, and here we go, down here in the sand. See that? We're just going to add, this is going to leave little bumpy bumps, so it's kind of like in the sand. Now, I don't want to put my transfer over the top of salt wash. I really don't think that it would stick to it very well. I could be dead wrong and it sticks to it just fine, but I've never tried it, and I didn't want to show you guys something and it not look good or not work right. But see that? But what's cool about this, now you could just do this with your paint. You don't necessarily have to add the salt wash to it, and you get a little bit of the same effect. But what I'm adding is texture. So I'm adding little bumps, kind of like little pieces of sand along down here and in here like this. I'm just dabbing it on there. I'm just going to kind of go up through here. And I think that just adds another element to this project. I got the powder all over there. But see that? Isn't that cool? I think we need a little more up in here. Oops. You want to break your eardrums with that. Just put a little bit more up here. Like that. And it just kind of works its way through that whole thing. But see that texture? Can you... Oh my gosh, my phone is ringing, you guys. Hold, please. I apologize. I forgot to put my phone on Do Not Disturb. There we go. Maybe that won't happen again. Sorry. Okay. Da-da-da. But see that texture? Can you guys see that texture that's on there? It just adds something extra. Oops, I got a little too much. Adds just something extra on here. I kind of like it. I like it. And I did get the powder everywhere. But I'll get that wiped off when it gets dry. Right there like that. So, cute little fun little sign. Now, this is only an 11.5 sign. So it's a fun, I think 11.5 is a fun size because it would work as a door hanger. It would just be kind of a smaller door hang, but it would definitely work. And also along those same lines is you could use this as a filler inside of a bigger wreath, you know, with a bunch of ribbon going around or whatever, or on another board or something like that. Now let's get us a little hanger. I have a little bucket here full of just things. So I'm going to pull this out. I've got this nautical rope here. I meant to pull it out a minute ago, so we'll try to get it out without pulling everything off. That's what we're going to do for the top part. And then I did not turn my glue gun on like a big ding dong. But let's put this on, and then we'll grab our Totally Dazzled, and we will put some little sparklies on there. Now, this might be a little too big to go through my holes, but we're going to try it and see what happens. If it's too, let's put some tape on it. Let's work smart. Let's work smart, not harder, right? Hi, Mary. Thank you, Peggy. Kind of think it looks cute. I was trying to see if my mom was on here because a lot of times she jumps on here and she always wants everything I make. But she'd get to see. So, but you could take these small signs and put them on doors inside as well as your main door or whatever. I don't know if this is going to work. This might be just too thick. It's just too thick, you guys. I'm not going to fight it because I'm just going to use my regular old jute. And this is a little bit thicker jute, so we'll just use it instead of making it harder. Right there. So we're just going to use this. And then, like I said, we'll pull out our Totally Dazzled and check out that. Now, up in my link in my description is a link for Totally Dazzled also. If you are interested in any Totally Dazzled, they have some really awesome things. Now, I don't need a big, huge hook or a big, huge piece there. So I'm just going to kind of make it small. Right like that. And yes, I always am wasting jute because I always cut off way more than I use. And I'm just doing a double knot here just so that it's bigger so it doesn't slip through there. And then we're just going to cut these off, and I'm going to cut them off pretty close just because I don't want it to hang down over my project and take over the look of my project right there. But see that? Isn't that fun? Oh, I just love that. Now let's add some bling on there. Now, like I said, I didn't turn on my silly little glue gun, but we will use, oh my goodness, let's just knock everything over. We will pull out and use our stick fast and see if that'll hold it on there. But I might have to add the glue afterwards. But let me just pull out my Beach Totally Dazzled pieces. You guys, if you guys haven't checked out Totally Dazzled and their stuff, oh my Lord, looky here. Right there, that's what I want to use. I want to use that turtle on there somewhere. There's a little shell right here we could use. There's some fishies, more shells, a big starfish, a little starfish. Look at all that. Oh, look at the mermaid, y'all. Look at that mermaid. Doo-doo-doo. That glare, you can't see it on the glare very well. But anyway, let's start figuring out where we want to put some of this stuff right here. I am thinking that, see, I was thinking about, let's use this smaller starfish. I'm going to put it right on top of that, right there. because guess why? Because I can put it there. See that? I'm just going to put it right over the top of that blue. What I wanted to show you, somebody said, oh, I love that turtle. Look at this turtle. Look at this guy. Holy moly. Look at him. I can't decide what to put him on. I'm thinking I've got this big, huge canvas here. Thinking about putting him on there and then framing that in because I just absolutely love it. I love it. It's huge and amazing. I see this little baby turtle here. You guys, you know, I don't want to use everything on one project, but can't help myself. Look at him. Look at him. Look at him. See, we could put him, we could just do a little, look what we could do. Let's just do a fun little, maybe this shell. Let's get this shell out. A lot of you guys have seen these. A lot of the creators have had these out. And like I said, I got them to do the beach stuff for Mama and haven't got them done. See, I don't know. Maybe, see, I like that there. Maybe we should put a little turtle over here just for some bling. Or maybe put him, let's see, maybe just do this right here. Right there in the center, put those two. And then I could put him right there. That would be cute. Don't you guys think that would be cute? Just kind of like a little cluster of some bling bling right there. I'm thinking that would look cute. Just a little something. A little something. I'm really liking this mermaid. Look at her. Isn't she cute? And these fish and the seahorse. I'm going to be using all those up. Let's see if my glue has gotten hot yet. Well, we're going to try it. We're going to try it. I think it'll work. If not, I'll re-glue it later. Not a big deal. So I'm just going to put some of that in the middle. And like I said, if it doesn't stick because I use this hot glue, I will fix it later. Not a big deal, but I think we're going to be good. I think we're going to be good. This turtle, you guys, I absolutely love this turtle. This turtle's amazing. I'm just going to fill that in right there like that. Da, da, da. Oh. And see, like I said, my mom is a real glitzy person. She's going to love this. Now, I could have put a big old bow on here and put these like the centers of the bows and stuff like that. But I didn't really have any ribbon that was kind of nautical looking. It's something I might need to look for to make her some bows and stuff. I'm not sure that guy's, well, yeah, he's going to stick. I might have to go back, like I said, with some super glue or something to make that stick better. But looky right there. You guys, I love this. And I think she'll love it too. I like that. And I think that just adds enough of a little bit of a bling and another texture on there. I think it's really cute. You guys, Annabelle is up after me from Lou Bell's Hot Mess Creations. And she's right there. Good morning, young lady. Good morning. Can't wait to see what you got going on. But I thought this was just a fun little cute little project right here. I love it. I love it, you guys. And I think Mom will like it too. What do we got? We got like 7 minutes, you guys. Let's think of something we could do real quick in 11 minutes or 7 minutes. I know something that we could do real fast because I absolutely love these guys. I love these guys. So I'm going to sit this guy right over here. Okay, and I'm going to reach right back here and look on the ground because it's where I keep my blank pieces of wood. And I picked them up yesterday, so they're over here. Look right here. Look right here. We could put. Let's see what we want to do here. I'm going to take this guy right here. No, let's not do that one. Let's do, how about I love you to the beach and back. And maybe instead of the palm tree, let's put this guy on there. Let's go. Let's do this real fast, you guys. And we can, because here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab my stain real fast. It's just right here. I know we're not supposed to get up, and I apologize, but I can't help it. I can't help it. This wasn't the second project that I wanted to do, but if you follow me, and I hope that you guys do, I added the turtle. The turtle was a transfer from Essential Stencil. So I added it on there. It came on a sheet like this. It has a bunch of them. So I'm just gonna, you guys, I'm even gonna just kind of cheat here. I'm just gonna grab this paper towel, and we're just gonna get this background on here. Just get the blue on here. I'm not gonna worry about the sides right this second, but we're just gonna put this stain on here. That's why I love stain. See how fast it goes on? Fast and easy. It dries real fast, and oh my goodness, look what it does to the wood. Is that beautiful or what? Absolutely beautiful, I think. I'm going to sit that over here because I probably will end up with it all over me, but that's all right. I'm going to take my hairdryer just for 2 seconds on there, and we are going to put, let's see where we want this stuff. Nope, not that one. I love you to the beach and back. So it feels pretty good. Okay, so I'm going to put I love you to the beach and back like that. And then this guy is just going to kind of be right here. So I'm going to put this on first, and let me grab a stencil brush, and we'll grab our white. We're going to just go over it with the white. I'm just going to load up my stencil brush here real quick. That paint's almost dry. I'm going to try not to get the tree, the palm tree. See how fast? That's what I love about stencils. Like that. We did that background. We did this right here. I could go over that tree, and this little sign could be done. This would be cute next to your tray or wherever you think you might want to put it. Looky right there. Quick, fast, and easy. Now I'm going to take this guy right here. Now this guy, he's going to come off the board a little bit, but we're going to put some color with him. So I'm just going to grab another one, and I'm going to grab this agave that looks like it's seen better days. And right here, and we're just going to kind of go over this jellyfish with this agave. See this? And we'll put some white on here. We'll put some yellows and some pinks and some greens because, you know, jellyfish are all kinds of fun colors. But see that? See how it just barely shows up there? It's just enough. Isn't that cute? Doesn't that look cute? I think it does. So I'm just going to lay this guy right back down on top of here. Just like that. Right there. So we got that color on there. I want to get a pink color. I'm just going to grab this pink right here. Just a little bit of a pink and maybe a little bit of a yellow. I mean, that's the colors I'm picturing as far as, you know, like a jellyfish would look. And do I need to get every single spot? Heavens no. We're just going to put it on here and get it in some spots just like that. Right there. And then let's grab some yellow. I have some yellow right here. And put just a dab on here. Don't need much. A little bit will do it. A little bit will do it. Just work it up into my stencil brush right there. I'm just barely putting any on my brush anyway. We'll put some yellow on here just to brighten it up just a tish. And because I'm going right over, wet paint, it kind of is blending a little bit. So that's why I'm kind of grabbing and kind of poking with it a little bit. Let's see what that looks like. Look right there. Look how quick and fast we did that now. I am not happy until I can see some pink. And I can't see very much pink there. Just because that's what I picture as a jellyfish anyway, is more of a pink color, but you know, he's got to be colorful too. Not even gonna worry about my brush. I'm just gonna wipe that off and right there and just grab some more of that pink. And look, I'm just going to kind of get some on here. Oh my goodness. Quick, fast, and easy. Look at that. Look how fast we did that. And I think that is so cute. Look at that. I love you to the beach and back with a cute little jellyfish. Now right here, see, we don't have to use the stencil the way it comes. We can just change it and use the stuff that we want to use. You guys, my time is up. So I need to get going, and make sure you go over and check out Annabelle at Lou Bell's Hot Mess. It went away. You guys know who I'm talking about. Lou Bell's Hot Mess Creations. I always forget the creation. Go check her out. I gotta go, you guys. I'll see you next time. Have a great day. Bye-bye. I just got to hit the mark to end my live. Pooey. You guys. There we go. Bye.